Off the Track, your weekly thoroughbred racing update on SportsMax, presented by Fitton's Cup.
The Royal St. Lucia Turf Club presents the Fitton's Cup, the Caribbean's richest race.
Hello and welcome. We're at the track covering the sport of kings. Coming up, who is the best thoroughbred in Jamaican horse racing? No one is asking that question now after a magnificent Diamond Mile weekend. Woodbine in Canada serves up another Barbadian headliner, and it's not the star jockey Patrick Husbands, and stakes wins for Caribbean men at Gulfstream Park in Florida. Let's head first to Jamaica's Caymanas Park for the Diamond Mile story. The 2019 Diamond Mile billed as a clash of the titans at Caymanas Park. Wayne DaCosta's pair of She's a Man-Eater under jockey Omar Walker and Philip Parchment's mount, the undefeated US-bred colt Stranger Danger, grabbing the attention and also tilting the tote board pre-race. Half of the field for the rich event at 99-1 and not fancied. Leading trainer Anthony Nunes had 5 starters and reigning champion Wayne DaCosta 6 entries. Nunes' 2019 Triple Crown winner Supreme Soul in the 4 box at 9-1 and his improved stablemate Tuna Ciliata in 3, the 5-1 third choice. DaCosta's She's a Man-Eater, the 2017 Diamond Mile winner, in post position 10, the 3-5 favourite, and Stranger Danger, her stablemate, in at 6-5, the second favourite in the 9 box. Number 11, another bullet at 18-1. Let's get Brian Rickman's race call now.
For the 2019 running of the Diamond Mile, they're off, and another bullet reared at the start. Superluminal and Dante race on the far side. Drummer Boy is right up with the front end as they head toward the 7. Stranger Danger is held back in 4th. Tuna Ciliata now moving down against the rail. She's a Man-Eater and Bruce Wayne race out wide of horses. Uncle Vinny is moving through the field. Feyrouz in the green, hidden from view. Supreme Soul now beginning to get closer. Sentient just toward his inside. They've overtaken Dante and Feyrouz. Another bullet now makes ground and is asked to recover after an awful beginning. Bruce Wayne toward the outside. Summer Sun racing on the rail with Uncle Frank. A break opens up to Houdini's Magic, and Princess Annie outsped and outclassed at the back. The Diamond Mile field approach the final half of a mile. It's Tuna Ciliata, tackled now by Stranger Danger. There goes the mare, She's a Man-Eater. These 3 in a tight bunch as they go, flashing now toward the final 3. And She's a Man-Eater now grabs the lead. It's a half a length in front. Stranger Danger is battling as they come inside the final 5/16. Tuna Ciliata in behind. Supreme Soul now asked to go along with Sentiment on the outside. But She's a Man-Eater turns for home with that lead. The American Stranger Danger doesn't seem to be able to cope with the mare. She's a super mare. She's the queen of local racing. It's She's a Man-Eater and Omar Walker, a furlong to run in the Diamond Mile. Stranger Danger has no answers to her. Tuna Ciliata and Sentient trying to run on, but She's a Man-Eater. What a mare. What a great horse. She's a Man-Eater, probably the best in the land.
She's been working very well in the morning, so I was pretty confident in her because she asked everything I asked her for, she gave it to me.
She has improved, which I didn't expect her to. But I said the new groom has done exceptionally well with her. And she looked well in the saddling ring, I must say so.
She's a Man-Eater logs her second Diamond Mile triumph in 3 years, the 3-5 favourite by 5 lengths over Stranger Danger, with Tuna Ciliata third under the care of new groom Cristo Anthony since the summer. She's a Man-Eater clocks a Diamond Mile record 1 minute 35 and 1/5 of a second, smashing by a long way, seeking my dreams mark of 1:36 and 2/5 as she logged a lopsided victory. That did not surprise trainer DaCosta as the mare delivered the run expected from the horse he thinks is number 1 all time in Jamaican racing.
I've been saying from last year, I think she's the best filly. In fact, now the best horse ever to race at Caymanas Park. I think she has done more than enough to qualify for that status.
She's a Man-Eater was one of 4 wins Saturday for trainer Da Costa, whose massive day, highlighted by that 1-2 finish in the Rich Diamond Mile, keeps alive his bid for a 19th Trainers' Championship title. Da Costa's weekend earnings of over 10 million Jamaican dollars, moving him within 5.5 million of leading trainer Anthony Nunes, who is on course for his first Trainers' title after 11 runner-up finishes. Nunes currently at 75.71 million, with Da Costa stalking on 70.15 million, with 11 race days remaining in the year. This Nunes lead, by the way, secured by an awesome Friday he had, opening day of the Diamond Mile weekend. Reeling off a career best 5-timer, Nunes swept all 3 of Friday's trophy races, the best of them a riveting ride by Dane Nelson aboard Princess Ava to land the Supreme Ventures Diamond Sprint Trophy. The filly had come from the back of the field and still had a lot of ground to cover entering the home stretch.
But the leaders come into the lane. They leave the quarter pole behind. Nuclear Evita on the outside. Cryptocurrency in the red sleeves. Cryptocurrency continues to lead. Top Shelf is in between horses. And Nuclear Evita out 3 wide. Princess Ava now begins her journey to get to those leaders. And on the rail it's My Switcheroo, but it is Cryptocurrency who holds the advantage. Princess Ava now coming like a bat out of hell on the outside. Cryptocurrency and Princess Ava, they're in ahead. Bob, they've gone by. Could be Princess Ava.
A burst of unbridled excitement in the stands for this, as the fans of Nelson and Nunes celebrated a great win for the Houston Stables 4-5 favourite and St. Leger third placer Princess Ava, edging Cryptocurrency by a neck for Nunes' 4th of his 5 wins on the card.
Fantastic ride by Dane. He timed it beautifully. We know that this filly 6.5 is a little bit on the short side, but I couldn't have asked for a better outcome.
Back now to Diamond Mile Day. The co-feature Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Commission Toba Yearling Sales Racing Series #1 had a predictable outcome. The 1-9 favourite, Wow Wow, shooting to the front 3 furlongs out and making it look easy.
And Wow Wow kicks on and begins to open up inside the final 16th. Another commander not able to cope with it. Above and Beyond will come into the lane wide in the red silks, but Wow Wow is travelling strongly as usual. Inside the last quarter, Wow Wow a cut above everyone in the 2-year-old series as they make their way toward the final furlong, and it is Wow Wow Ameth Robles having a peep in his mirrors, and Wow Wow can't be touched unless we have a mishap. Above and Beyond is holding for second. Nipster now running on the fence for a minor share, but it is Wow Wow. Wow, what a performance again, winning by 7 or more.
A smashing win by 6.5 lengths for Wow Wow under regular jockey Ameth Robles, clocking an eye-catching 104.80 for the 5.5 furlong sprint. A 6th consecutive victory this for the island's best 2-year-old Wow Wow. The colt has now won his last 4 races by a whopping accumulated victory margin of 39.5 lengths, his latest in a super fast time for trainer Gary Sabrati and owner-breeder Michael Bernard.
144 is really good for a 2-year-old at this time, and I think he has a lot more to improve, so let's see what he does. As breeders and as owners, we look to find gems like these. I've been saying to others, boy, I think I may have found another Usain Bolt. To the extent that he can deliver as Usain Bolt has delivered for Jamaica, certainly I'd be particularly proud.
What a Diamond Mile weekend it was. Well, there was no racing scheduled for Trinidad and Tobago, and the Barbados meet at the Garcia Savannah was postponed because of bad weather. So let's move now to Canada's Woodbine racetrack, where the story for us is usually jockey Patrick Husbands. But this past weekend, there was another Barbadian, trainer Ricky Griffith, grabbing the headlines. This, the Canadian $100,000 La Prévoyance Stakes. Here's Griffith's colt Sav coming up on the outside on the jockey Justin Stein to challenge Patrick Husbands aboard the 8-1 bet. Sayuri heading to the 8th pole.
Still in front, Sayuri. Sav is all out to get the lead, but has got it now. Royal Wedding is back in 3rd, and Sav breaks away at the 16th pole. In 2nd placing is Sayuri, and Sav is going away from them to win. Golden Vision late, and Sav at the wire.
Sav scores her 4th win here by a length and a quarter in the La Prévoyance for 3-year-old fillies as a 3-5 favourite. She was 2nd in her last stakes outing, and trainer Griffith, a former jockey in Barbados and more recently assistant trainer to multiple Woodbine champion Mark Cassie, very pleased with her improvement.
She's getting better. She's very easy to be around, and it's been a pleasure.
To Florida's Gulfstream Park now. Added money wins to report for the Barbadian trainer Sapit Joseph Jr. and Jamaican jockey Rajiv Mirage. Edgar Zayas here aboard Joseph Jr.'s Captain D in the 1 mile juvenile turf stakes after taking over at the top of the home stretch, unchallenged as he gallops away from rivals to score by 5 1/4 lengths. Captain D clocks 137.96 in the 1 mile run as the 1-2 favourite in the $75,000 event for Sapit Joseph Jr., the current Gulfstream Park leading trainer in both wins and purse money earned. Jockey Rajiv Mirage, a regular in New York, moving his tack south on the inside here in the green cap, gets the outsider Picara to quicken effectively and takes control in the Filly and Mere Turf preview stakes, pulling clear for the upset victory. 25-1 the long odds on Picara, scoring by 3/4 of a length for a repeat win in the Filly and Mere Turf preview, returning $58.60 to win. We've been at the track covering top stories and exciting races in the sport of kings. Check us out again next week.
At the Track, your weekly thoroughbred racing update on SportsMax, presented by Fitton's Cup.
Best at the best, baby,
G6 Production.
Best at the best, baby. Best at the best, baby, Best at the best, baby. You are right. Candela, candela, candela. Candela, candela, candela. Candela, candela, candela. Best at the best, baby,